On May 28th, Heidi gave birth to 6 kittens. Their names were Knight, Kermit, Koda, Keanu, Katniss, and Kiwi. In this video, I'm going to share more about each of their personalities. Let me introduce you to this adorable but fierce kitten. He is the protector of all kittens, Mr. Knight. I'm just kidding. Mr. Knight is actually one of my kittens that tends to be the most scared.
Knight, come here.
He just likes to pretend that he's tougher than he really is. I mean, look at this face. Does this look like the face of a tough guy kitten? One of the cute things about Mr. Knight is he's the kitten with the biggest belly but the shortest legs and the shortest tail. It's always been so cute to watch the way that Mr. Knight walks because of the way his short little legs have to carry his big belly. Of all my kittens, I would say Mr. Knight is probably the least playful. He's more of a kitten that just likes to lay around and fall asleep. Mr. Knight was the smallest kitten from this litter, but he has grown pretty big now.
Knight, speak up. Thank you.
Mr. Knight has also grown to not be afraid of our senior dog, Miss Lucy. Next week is when Mr. Knight will be going to his forever home, so we don't have much longer with Mr. Knight.
Are you ready to say goodbye? He's going hiding now.
Miss Katniss is definitely my most wildest and playful kitten. Miss Katniss is another one of my kittens that will be leaving next week to go to her forever home, but before she does, I wanted to share more about her. Miss Katniss has always been super playful even when she was young. She loves to zoom all over the place. So her new owner is definitely gonna have to deal with a lot of zoomies.
There she goes again.
I remember when Katniss was a kitten, she was the first one that was able to climb up the scratching post. Miss Katniss can also be very talkative at times. She has a very loud and distinct meow. Katniss is a seal lynx mitted ragdoll with beautiful blue crazy eyes, but even though she can be wild, she's still a sweet
Did you
girl.
see your tail? It's behind you. There you go. It's behind you again. There you go.
This cuddly and sweet boy's name is Kermit. One of my favorite things about Kermit was his squeaky meows.
Hi.
I mean, aren't they so cute? Another really cute thing about Kermit was when he would be play fighting with other kittens, his ears would go back. We like to call those airplane ears.
Look at his ears.
Whenever Kermit was getting ready to attack, he would do the little butt wiggle, which I think is so cute. Uh-oh, Kermit's about to attack. Kermit can be demanding at times, wanting your attention, but he is a very sweet and loving boy. It was really comforting at times when Kermit would come up next to me and lay his head on my shoulder. Kermit can be a little wild at times, like his sibling Katniss, but almost every cat has their crazy moments, except maybe Mr. Knight. Kermit will be leaving this week as well, but he'll be staying in Texas, so he won't be going far. This is Keanu, and I'm going to share more about his personality and let you guys be the judge on if he is similar to Keanu Reeves. From this litter, Keanu was the darkest colored kitten and the most mysterious. Keanu is also a very stealth-like hunter, but ready to attack at just the right moment. One cute thing that Keanu does is he loves to give me kisses, especially right on my cheek. Keanu is also a kitten that likes to cuddle and constantly jump on top of my lap. Keanu. One thing I love about Keanu is how beautiful his big blue eyes are. I say Keanu is mysterious because he's the type of cat that needs to trust you before he will show you his loving side.
It's just a baby.
Even when Miss Kiwi was a tiny kitten, she was always a little bit sassy. If she was upset with you, she would make sure you knew why. Well, now Miss Kiwi has grown into a big kitten and she is still sassy.
There, keep going.
Kiwi likes to demand that I pick her up whenever she wants. She also likes to often take my spot on the bed, but she's cute, so she never gets in trouble.
Over there.
Kiwi! Kiwi is a very sweet girl that loves attention and loves cuddles. She's had some really cute moments where one time I caught her wagging her tail like a dog, and another time I caught her with her tongue left sticking out, which is what you call a blep. Kiwi's color pattern is a seal knitted ragdoll, which is one of my favorites. Next week is when Kiwi will also be leaving to go to her forever home. I am sure gonna miss her because I absolutely love her sweet and sassy personality. Koda was a kitten from a very young age that liked to cuddle. When Koda was young, he would find a cozy spot to lay next to me and quickly fall asleep. Many of the kittens do like cuddling with me now, but Koda was the very first one that seemed more interested in me than his siblings. I think the best way to form a good bond with a kitten is to hang out with them one-on-one, because usually when they're around their siblings, they're more interested in them than you, which is one thing I did with Koda to make him so loving towards me at a young age. One time Koda even protested to when I told him that cuddle time was over.
We can't cuddle anymore. It's time to go back to your siblings. Let's go.
Now Koda has grown up to a big kitten and has even started to take care of the little kittens. I think that shows how much of a loving cat Mr. Koda is. Koda will be leaving soon to go live in Florida, but I sure will miss our cuddle time together and his sweet little meows.
Come here, baby.